Welcome! Today we are rocking for you Oreo cookies.
What's a Oreo, Steve?
So it's taking the traditional Oreo cookie, which is really popular in, say, North America and lots of places in the world, and we're gonna make a Oreo. So this is a no-bake, where it's raw, it's healthy, tastes great, and really easy to make. Takes probably 5 to 6 minutes. Here we go, let's get started. So first up, we're gonna make our base, or the outer layer of our biscuits, the biscuit layer. So you'll need a food processor. Open it up. We're gonna add in 100 grams of raw almonds, 100 grams of raw cashews. For the inner horse inside you,
50 grams.
50 grams. Oats. So while that's happening, subscribe to Dave's channel, it's really good.
I've got a really good channel. My channel's called The Happy Pear. Just press that red button somewhere on your screen there.
Stop blowing juices. Okay, she's looking great. Oh, lovely and smooth, very like ground almond. So now
Okay, so we've had that for about 3 minutes in our food processor. Might take 5 in yours, I'm not really sure. But you want a nice kind of light breadcrumby texture. Okay, so we're adding in dates.
We're using chopped dates, so essentially we've just taken pitted dates and we've chopped them up finer.
Yeah.
That's it, in they go.
In they go. We got 100 grams. Welcome to the party, lads.
And now we have some vanilla essence. We're gonna add in 1 teaspoon. So we're gonna add in 1 pinch of salt.
A pinch, Mr. Spoon.
Mr. Flynn.
There's a pinch of salt.
So now we're gonna add in the raw cacao. This is gonna add our chocolatey flavor. We're gonna add in 3 tablespoons. Here we are, in it goes.
There we go.
Jar. And wait, last bit. I'm gonna add in a little bit of honey, just because we wanna make this
And
nice and sweet.
if you don't like honey, you could just use
Agave.
maple syrup, agave, any kind of liquid sweetener.
So there you are there. Looks pretty good. Let's give her a taste.
And now I'll taste. Chocolate covered clouds.
Oh.
Beautiful. Okay, so we'll just put that out. We've literally got a sheet of baking parchment over here.
We're gonna roll these out. We're gonna roll them nice and thin. This is our cutter that we're gonna use for the top and the bottom. So we wanna use them literally about that size. You know, use whatever you have. This was probably the top of a salt shaker or something. So be a little creative, look around your house, see what you find that's kind of that shape and, you know, that you can work with. This was the top of a salt shaker. So, you know, be creative. And in terms of rolling pin, if you don't have a rolling pin, just get a clean jar. You know, this will do perfect. Just, you know, good for rolling. If your rolling pin is sticking, a handy trick is just to fold over the sides like that. It just means it gives you kind of a nice edge to work against. So here we are, we've got our cutter. As I said, this is not something I got in a catering shop, and because we have a restaurant that we're lucky, this was the top of a salt shaker. Get creative, have a look around your house, find something that's around that shape. Just clean around it, look. Oh, look, layer out.
Ah! Beauty.
So I'm gonna leave my beautiful assistant, Dave, finish the rest of those, and we're gonna do the filling.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're taking out the high-speed blender. You know, if you don't have one,
Just use your food
processor, you'll just need more time. So now it's time for the filling. Filling typically in these are kind of creamy, gooey, fatty, sweet, lovely magicness, and it kind of contrasts with these. These can be a little bit not that sweet because the cocoa can be a little bit bitter, and that's what you want. It's the contrast of the bitter and the sweet that give that. Oh! Right, enough waffle. Cashews, we've raw cashews, we've 100 grams. In they go. Next up, honey, 3 tablespoons. Main flavor here is vanilla essence. That's the main thing we got going on here. We're gonna add in 1 teaspoon. Okay, so here we go. Looks great. So again, you see that it's lovely and smooth texture. You know, the longer you do leave this in the food processor, the smoother it will get and the creamier. And ideally, you will soak your cashews overnight. If you do soak the raw cashew nuts overnight, it'll just give you a creamier texture. I was in a rush, badly organized, so I just whacked them in with a little, as I saw the water, it was 3 tablespoons of water, and that just gave me a creamy texture. But if you can soak them overnight, it'll just give you a more creamier Oreo cookie. Last and final step, let's build our cookies. So there we are. Dave, look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14! Yes! Wow!
She's a real good lad.
Again, they were easy to make, took about 7 minutes to make. The blender took a little longer, but here we go, big moment of truth. Here it is, Stephen's Oreos! I love the gooey filling.
Very tasty. Not bad.
I think I prefer the normal Oreos.
Good try. There you are, very tasty, healthy. Healthy, do you reckon healthy?
Yeah, pretty healthy.
Healthier.
They're clean, much healthier.
Healthier Royale cookies.
Tastes great, easy to make, took about 10 minutes possibly from start to finish.
Worth giving it a shot, great for kids' parties.
Like, subscribe, you know all the stuff.
Give us a comment
Bye.
if you make them, let us know what they're like.
Cheers.
Thanks a million.